Thanks for staying tuned. The Burkinabe strawberry market is trying to impose itself in the international market. Made in Burkina Faso strawberries are appreciated for their aroma, texture, and sweetness. However, experts agree that the quality and packaging of the product should be improved if at all cultivators and exporters hope to meet international standards. Let's have a look at the details.
It's not the Easter egg hunt yet, but it looks like it here in Bulmugu in Burkina Faso. Strawberries, also called red gold, are considered as a high-value agricultural crop, especially for market gardeners in the region. Aliwe Draogo is one such farmer who expects to make a profit of about $2,000 from this harvest. We were harvesting strawberries around the 20th of December for the Christmas party, but with climate change, it has now become slow. Strawberry production in Burkina Faso is estimated at around 100 tons per year, despite the extreme temperatures and only one rainy season that extends from June to October. But subsistence farmers have managed to harvest some of the rainwater to sustain the growth of the fruits. Strawberries from this region are mainly sold in the local market. Just a few months ago, a kilo was sold at 5,000 CFA francs, about $9, but the price was later divided by 3, causing a drop that hasn't gone well with customers. With a few outlets in the local market, the Burkinabe strawberry market is trying to establish itself in the international market. If there's really a chain of values put in place from the packaging, the freight, because it is so fragile that it can only travel by plane to another destination, I think it is the South-South market that can be developed. Our correspondent says it's been more than 70 years now since the made in Burkina Faso strawberries have been produced here. Today, the producers are in the process of venturing into the world market, and there it will be necessary to improve the quality. But for them, they are ready for the battle.
Cocoa production in Ivory Coast has witnessed a remarkable increase in the 2016-2017 season. Statistics from the National Coffee and Cocoa Council indicate that an increase of close to 500,000 tons have been recorded due to improvement in cultivation strategies. I'd like to recall that Côte d'Ivoire is world's leading cocoa producer. The sector represents 15% of its GDP and more than 50% of its export revenue. Here's more with William Bahia and Michael Dibier.
The cocoa crop of Ivory Coast, the world's biggest producer, increased 28.5% to a record 2.15 million tons in the 2016-2017 sections, the National Coffee and Cocoa Council said on Friday. Export increased by 23.3% to 1.9 million tons, helping to raise the overall gross income of the country's producers by 28.6% to 2.013 trillion CFA francs, compared to 1.565 trillion the previous season. Till September 24, 2017, the cumulation of purchases of cocoa declared is established at 2.015 tons against 1.568 thousand tons carried out on the same period in 2015-2016, an increase of 28.5% at the time. Conan noted that while the minimum price guarantee to farmers was 1,100 CFA francs per kilo at the start of the 2016-2017 session, the Ivorian government had to lower the price to 700 CFA francs in April due to falling prices in the international market, which was linked to overproduction. According to the World Bank, cocoa is a strategic economic sector for Ivorians. It represents 15% of its GDP, more than 50% of its export revenues.
Thank you for watching. Send your questions, comments, and suggestions on Twitter at AfolakeG and on Facebook, Afolake Oyinloye. Till then, goodbye.